But we do have somewhat of a debrief. The Tyler priest was appointed Bishop of Catholic Diocese of Laredo. What do you know about this?
It's not every day a decision coming from the desk of Pope Leo involves someone in East Texas, but that's exactly what we've learned this morning. The U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops in Washington, D.C. has just announced that Father Jairo Gomez of the Diocese of Tyler, currently the Vicar General of the diocese, helping with the administrative duties, overseeing the priests and the parishioners all across the counties of East Texas, will become the new bishop of the Diocese of Laredo in South Texas. And so in the Catholic Church, the Code of Canon Law calls for every bishop to submit their resignation at age 75, and the current bishop of the Diocese of Laredo, James Tamayo, turns 76. So he has submitted, again, this is an automatic expected thing for someone to submit their resignation at age 75. And then a pick is made. A new bishop of the Diocese of Laredo comes from right here in East Texas. Now, Father Gomez is relatively young. He is 50 years old. But is a native of Columbia and has been here in the Diocese of Tyler for more than a decade. He was ordained a priest here for the Diocese of Tyler and has served in a number of roles. He's been in many parishes. Let's see, I'm going to look back on his bio. I just posted this story on our website. Ordained a priest in 2009. He was at Holy Cross Parish in Pittsburgh. He was at Christ the King in Kilgore and at St. Charles Borromeo in Frankston, and of course has been in the chancery for some time in a number of leadership roles within the Diocese of Tyler. So there will be an announcement, official announcement and press conference from the cathedral in Laredo later this morning at 10 o'clock. That will be live streamed. And then we've learned, actually, this will be a fairly quick transition. The installation as Bishop of Laredo will be on Tuesday, June 30th. So he's got about 2 months officially here in Tyler, but this has already been in motion. One of the important roles that may have put him on the radar, so to speak, for being elevated to such a role like this, not only his positions within the Diocese of Tyler, these leadership roles, but also has been important person in the most recent transition after the removal of Bishop Joseph Kelly in late 2023 until the installation of current Bishop of Tyler, Gregory Kelly, in early 2025. In fact, the Bishop of Tyler, Gregory Kelly, made an announcement this morning alongside that. He actually released a statement giving his endorsement, so to speak, saying that he's very happy for this. Let me read you his words here. His experience as a diocesan administration, in diocesan administration as a judicial vicar and vicar general, his experience in parish ministry, and his commitment to Hispanic ministry will serve well in this new ministry as the second Bishop of Laredo. I'm also grateful to Bishop-elect Gomez for his help to me over this last year as a new bishop in Tyler, and will miss his presence and ministry here. So again, even the current Bishop of Tyler saying he's been a very helpful and important person in that transition here locally, will now take that experience on to Laredo. The current Bishop, Tamayo, has been in ministry as a bishop in Laredo since 2000, which was the year that the which the Diocese of Laredo actually was created. Former Bishop of Tyler, Carmody, was actually involved in the creation of the Diocese of Laredo. In his time as an auxiliary bishop in San Antonio and in Galveston, Houston. So lots of Tyler influence here, so to speak, but a familiar face to many East Texas Catholics, and certainly now in a more prominent position, help shepherding the flock of so many Catholics in South Texas, in Laredo.
Oh yeah, it's a big announcement this morning, and obviously, getting the latest information. I hope that it helps a lot of folks kind of get in the know of what's happening, and South Texas is lucky to have someone like that.
We think of what the influence is. Of course, people of so many faiths in East Texas, but a heavily Hispanic area. The Diocese of Tyler is about 200,000 Catholics spread across 35 counties, from far south of Lufkin all the way up to the Oklahoma border,
Of course.
and all of the counties in between. And so certainly his experiences here will be put to good use in this new era for our friends down in South Texas.
All right. Well, Lane, is there anything else that we missed?
We'll continue to follow this. I'm sure there will be other announcements and well wishes to come from within East Texas, but also of those other fellow bishops here in the state of Texas, many of whom knows very well. So we'll look for that press conference at 10 o'clock on this announcement, and wish him well.
All right. Lane, thank you so much for joining us here on the desk.